And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't you hate the freaking things we deal with for the birds and bees? That once a month we feel this pain, we bloat and hurt and cry and bleed. And don't you know we all hate menstruation anyway? I always thought that I'd die young, I've got my friends and I'm okay.
So, it seems the friends of the abased have found a way to combine social justice, more active protesting, and phase fishnet leggings. What could it be, you ask? Don't worry, the golden goddess herself is here with all of the answers.
Do you actually have an audience?
This is the only way to reach the people.
So it's evident that school dress codes are ridiculous. Even if we ignore the bizarre fact that the government claims the power to dictate the clothing of children, the rules themselves are inherently pointless. Our school bans hats and coats indoors, as well as t-shirts with inappropriate material, and says men are supposed to wear a belt with their pants. First of all, our school building is 40 years old, and the heating system is far from effective. The dress code mandates that we sacrifice our comfort for the sake of maintaining outdated formality in schools. But it's even more ridiculous for women who are forced to cover their midriffs, cleavage, and shoulders, and are prevented from wearing short skirts as part of an ancient patriarchal morality code that says if a man is distracted from class by the apparently scandalous sight of a bare shoulder, it's the woman's fault. Social standards of morality have changed, and the dress code has done nothing to address that. We are being treated like girls in the 1890s covering their ankles. Not to mention that the ban on shirts with inappropriate or offensive language is totally up to teacher interpretation and ends up allowing censorship of expression. Just last week, I had to wear a gym shirt from the Lost and Found because a teacher told me that my shirt was inappropriate.
What'd it say?
F Trump. But Mr. Roberts supports the wall, and he shouldn't be silencing me just because he doesn't like what I have to say. It's a system that lends itself to injustice and corruption, and we should do something to protest it. Drop the dress code and let freedom reign.
Are you done?
My point has been made. Join us for an in-school protest on April 7th.
But you forgot the most important part.
It's not the most important part.
Know thy audience, it definitely is.
You don't really think that people will be more interested in the act of protesting rather than getting rid of the injustice behind it.
You are the most hopelessly idealistic person I have ever met. I bet you think that people are inherently good too, huh? People are definitely going to be more interested in this because it affords them the opportunity to dress as sluts.
We're not dressing as sluts. Dressing in a different way does nothing to change the people that we are. We are encouraging people to break the dress code as a form of mass protest. Wear a tank top, short skirt, hats, anything conventionally inappropriate for school. But we appreciate support even if you don't feel comfortable breaking the dress code.
Will you be dressing up?
I'm going to ignore that because I like to think the people I spend my time with are not part of the casual objectification of women. Everyone is welcome to come, and please tell your friends, the more the merrier.
Yeah, especially since the people in the club don't actually have any friends, so we're really gonna need some outsider support to bring our numbers up.
Don't be so inconsiderate, and don't talk about your friends like that. You should be grateful that they put up with your crazy antics.
Oh, every day I pray to the powers that be, thanking them for giving my friends such endless patience and the aforementioned lack of other friends.
You are not only atrocious, you're just plain wrong. Jolly or Adela, it's confusing to remember who, actually brought a date to the planning meeting, which you didn't attend.
Wait, what was that?
April 7th, we hope to see you there.